Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about bundling, the marketing hack that you are not using. So let me give you some context around how bundling works. There's a marketer out there, Alex Becker. Maybe if you listen to this, Alex Becker, maybe reach out to us. But Alex Becker, he has a...
That's the YouTube guy?
He's a YouTube guy. So he's a good marketer overall. And what he does is he has this course. He teaches people how to start Shopify stores. But he also has a marketing automation software. I forgot what it's called, Market Hero. Okay. So what he does is he drives people to a webinar. And then what he does is not just sell them on his software, but he gives them other offers he has, maybe other tools. Maybe he bundles other courses together and he bundles the software. That way people feel like they're getting a really good deal. You're combining a bunch of things together. And even, from this, I mean, it converts really well for him. He drives cold traffic to it. But even going back to the days where I worked at Treehouse, for example, I saw a lot of hosting companies. Even for us at Treehouse, we would partner up with a lot of different software companies out there, maybe education companies as well. And we would bundle a lot of different software together. And then we would give away a couple of months for free. And then that way it would also entice people to sign up for Treehouse because people feel like they're getting more.
Yeah. There was a company that I tried buying out a long time ago. I think it was called HighRise by Basecamp. Is it HighRise?
That's a CRM.
Yeah, that was a CRM. There you go. It was HighRise. So I forgot what they wanted. It was something like 60 or 80 or 40 million or whatever it was. And the numbers didn't end up working out. They ended up keeping it internally, but we were talking to them. And during that time when we were looking at HighRise, when they were talking about pulling it out and making it a separate business because they wanted to focus on Basecamp, they mentioned a really interesting stat to me in which a lot of the revenue from HighRise and Basecamp was tied together because they offered bundling on both sites. And when they offered bundling, what they found is people would take up both instead of one, and it caused their sales to grow faster. Sure, you are discounting here and there, but the total revenue was more. And it was substantial because I remember at that time HighRise was doing maybe, I think it was like 600 or 400 or 800,000 in revenue. I know it was less than $1 million a month. It wasn't crazy numbers, but that a lot of that revenue came from the bundling. So if you want a quick and easy way to grow your revenue, consider bundling. It doesn't even have to be with your own properties. Yes, Basecamp was able to bundle a lot of their solutions together, but you probably have other people in your industry that aren't competitors, but there's a lot of synergies that could be made. So why can't both of you guys promote each other's offers, do a bundle, or you guys can get together and go to AppSumo and have them run a bundle or a promotion. These are all cool, unique strategies to just drive a shit ton of sales in a short period of time.
Yeah, ideally, I mean, the companies that you're bundling or partnering up with, they should be relevant in some way, shape, or form. So as Neil mentioned, they're not direct competitors with you, but you guys can, help the same customer base out. The other thing I'll say is if you look at a real life example, you look at GoDaddy, they have so many things in there that when you buy hosting, there's these other offers in there that are relevant. Same kind of deal here. People have opted in for something or purchased. Your time for upselling them is right then and there. They can get away with adding a bunch of, I don't know if you can consider upselling part similar to bundling.
Not really, because upselling is you're just trying to upsell them on other products and services that are related to the first one that usually makes them get the results faster. Or what is it called? Or more automated, right?
Right,
so
because bundling could be in the front end kind of thing.
Yeah, well, bundling is usually, most of the people who I see are bundling, it's an offer to entice people, not just on the front end, but it's the overall offer. So instead of having upsells on the bundle, they're typically doing, hey, here's 50 products combined. It's your one-all, be-all your software solutions that you need for web design or marketing, go and buy them. If you had to add upsells after you did a bundle, you probably did a piss poor job of bundling.
Yeah, so let me switch this then. Let me use another example. So if you look at when people do affiliate marketing, for example, they're always changing up their offer, and then oftentimes what a lot of these affiliate or performance marketers are now doing is they're just changing the items in the bundle just to keep things fresh to their audience. So again, it's in your best interest not to just offer one thing, but again, you offer multiple things. That way you're adding more value and people feel like, look, what they're getting is a steal and it's almost a no-brainer to buy it. You make your pitch so good that they can't refuse it and you're going to be good to go. Maybe upselling is a chat for another time. Neil, anything else?
That's it. One thing to keep in mind, if you're bundling and you're bundling with other people, you need to comply with GDPR laws. So a lot of people, how they used to run bundling, especially in 2017 and earlier before they did the GDPR stuff, is they'd be like, yeah, we're going to pass you over all the email addresses, people's information, go sell them on more stuff. You have to be super careful about that now, especially if you're bundling with other businesses. You can't just be like, hey, we're going to share everyone's information with each other and we can do whatever we want.
All right, that's it for today. Go to singlegrain.com/giveaway to check out our marketing goodies that will grow your business, and we'll see you tomorrow.